Okay, guys and girls, this will be a quick and dirty video. As you can tell, I'm trying to pretend that I just came back from my Japan trip. But the truth is, I've already packed everything. But to make this intro interesting, I'm doing the YouTube thing, which is to pack everything back just to show you what my travel setup was like for the past 2 weeks. By the way, oh my god, that noise. I just got my Christmas gift from my lovely girlfriend. Ta-da! Actually, I couldn't wait, so there it is. This beauty will be on my desk for the rest of my life. Okay, now let's talk about my Japan travel EDC, aka everyday carry. This will be a very quick video, so I'm not gonna make any joke to waste your time because I've already made 2 EDC videos. So why am I making another EDC video? Well, you see, Japan has become a very popular travel destination in recent years, especially because low currency rate and of course, its beautiful sceneries and awesome, fascinating culture. As someone who has traveled to Japan many times, this is the 6th trip, I think. I've got enough experience to know exactly what I need and what I don't need. So if you are planning on traveling to Japan, this video might be helpful. Now let's start. Here is everything I carried on my body when traveling to Japan. First thing first, why did I take off my pants? Because everything I carried on my body, my EDC, lives in these 2 pairs of pants. And they are exactly the same except the color. One in khaki and one in gray. They're just normal cargo pants. They're cheap, they have no brand, but they get the job done. Everything I carried lived in these 5 pockets, and I'm gonna go through them from left to right. Okay, to you it's right to left. Yes, from your right to left and top to bottom. Don't look down because I'm only wearing a boxer. By the way, if you haven't watched my previous EDC videos, I think you should go watch them first and then come back, because a lot of items I'm carrying are mentioned and explained in detail in those videos, so I'm not gonna go deep into them in this video. Go watch them and come back or not, suit yourself. On my top left pocket, I carry my phone and my keychain. My phone, as usual, is the iPhone 12 mini with the Moment case and the good old muffed phone stand / card wallet. I didn't bring the muffed MagSafe power bank because I needed more juice to charge my camera batteries. That muffed power bank is too small. So instead, the power bank I carried was the Nightcore NB10000. It's the most slim and lightweight 10,000 milliamp hour power bank on the market, as far as I know. So that's enough reason for me to recommend this power bank to anybody, especially those who travels. On the power bank, I velcroed this elastic organizer module by Viperade, and it holds 2 coiled Type-C cable. On one of them is an adapter to charge my iPhone because I still have the older lightning ports. This power bank lives in my sling bag right here, and it charges both my phone and my camera batteries. Since this is not on my body, it's not considered my EDC, so let's just leave it aside and come back to my EDC. My keychain is not a keychain because I don't need my home keys when I'm thousands of miles away from my home. So the moment I locked my front door when I stepped out of my apartment, I put my keys into my backpack. Instead, my keychain is my little toolkit. It's very minimum. As usual, I use this S-Spinner by Night Eyes, and on one side of this S-Spinner is my good old Rovivon Aurora A8. I don't think I need to talk more about this piece of gear, just watch this video. Same with this Leatherman style PS. My relationship with these 2 items are probably more intimate than with my girlfriends. Wow, that's a dangerous thing to say. But they just keep proving themselves super handy. The one extra item on my keychain that's dedicated to traveling abroad is this SIM card holder removal tool. It holds 1 SIM card removal tool and 2 SIM cards. It's made out of leather, which I really like. Why do I need to keep this with me all the time on my body? Well, here's the thing. When we travel to Japan or pretty much any other countries, we buy local data SIM cards so that we can use Google Maps, WeChat, YouTube, any apps that requires data. But sometimes I still need to receive messages that's sent to my home phone number. Usually it's for logging into a social media account. They send a 6-digit code to my phone number and I type them in to log into my account. So that's why I always have both mine and my girlfriend's SIM card on me all the time. And it just conveniently lives on this keychain, like right there. I didn't find this exact one on Amazon, but I found one that's even better. So if you have the need to swap SIM cards on the go, I think this item is pretty crucial. In my top right pocket is a knife and a wallet. This is the Spyderco UK PK, the UK pen knife. And it is my dedicated travel knife, especially to foreign countries. Now, here is the lesson. I always thought that the British had the most strict knife laws. This knife, the UK pen knife, is designed to be carried legally in the UK. It has no lock, it's a slip joint, and the blade length is less than 3 inches. Yes, 3 inches. So I thought it must be okay to carry this knife in Japan, right? I mean, come on, it's Japan, they drift cars in the mountains and they sell pornography in 7-Elevens. So I've been carrying this knife to Japan for like 2-3 times ever since I bought this. But as I was writing the script, well, the script is pretty rough, I suddenly thought, wait, what actually is the knife law in Japan? Japan knife law. Let me summarize what I found. It is legal to own a fixed blade with a blade that's shorter than 16 centimeters. It's legal to own a folder with a blade shorter than 6 centimeters. The blade length is measured from the scale to the tip, like from here to here, not just the cutting edge. If a police spots you in public carrying a knife with no good reason, you will be in trouble. And having a knife is just convenient is not a good reason. You must be doing something like going fishing, camping, or if you're a chef, your profession requires you to carry a knife all the time. Those are the good reasons. The short version is do not carry an EDC knife in Japan. That's what I learned today. So yeah, do not buy this knife, the Spyderco UK PK, and think it's legal in Japan. Apparently it's not. So next time I go to Japan, I will just use the blade on my girlfriend's Victorinox Classic. If the police give me any trouble using that blade, I think it's not because of the knife, it's just because he didn't like my face. But with that said, the Spyderco UK PK is still an excellent knife. I had a good time slicing all-you-can-eat Wagyu sirloin and serving the whole table. This wallet, on the other hand, is one thing you absolutely want to carry to Japan. More specifically, what's inside this wallet? This coin organizer. Unlike in China, cash is still widely used in Japan, especially outside of big cities like Tokyo, Osaka, big cities. And we went to some very rural places where some stores only take cash. And that's when this coin organizer comes super handy. There are 6 coin sizes in Japan. 1 yen, 5 yen, 10 yen, 50 yen, 100 yen, and 500 yen. This coin organizer holds 5 of each type of coin. Let's do a quick comparison test, okay? Let's say if I need to pay for a drink and it costs 196 yen. Imagine all your coins just spread it around in your pocket or in a pouch. If I want to pay for something first, I need to scoop out coins out and pick, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5 yen. That's a lot of work. But let's say I have all of my coins here in this coin organizer, sometimes you get more 10 yens than 5, but I can still put them here in this 500 yen slot loosely. After I close my wallet, it's not gonna fall out. Here, if I want to pay 195 yen, here is 100. I have 5 10 yens, so 150. I have another 10 yen loosely. 190. 195. So using this coin organizer is a good way to quickly get rid of your loose changes. I then find this wallet version on Amazon, which also holds bills and cards. But I found this pouch version, which also holds bills and cards. So next time you go to Japan, buy this thing. Highly recommended. In my fifth pocket, I carry a lighter and a lip balm. Pretty straightforward. In my right cargo pocket, I have my refill module. I've already talked about this in this video. Basically, this is my mint, toothpick, and cigarettes in one package. Now, in my left cargo pocket is this. This is a leather notebook cover with a pen loop. In it is my passport and my sketchbook for random ideas. Usually, I have 2 notebooks in this journal, one to write down notes and video ideas, and one to sketch random shit. When I'm traveling, I need to have my passport on my body for both convenience and security, so I replace one notebook with my passport. The pen I always use when traveling is the Big Idea Design TI Pocket Pro. It is made out of titanium, which I adore. It can take almost any ink refill, including my favorite, the Schmidt Easy Flow 9000. I've been using this pen for 7 to 8 years and will keep using it until it breaks, but I don't think it will. It's just solid. Last but not least, actually on my body is, well, first my ring and a watch. Since I'm going to Japan, it's only appropriate to wear a Japanese watch, and this is it. The Seiko Alpinist. They came out with a newer version, but this is the older version. It's my dress watch, it's my do-everything watch. It's called the Alpinist, so you know it's meant for outdoors, but it looks classic enough for me to wear every day or in more formal situations. I love the color of the watch face, the design of the dials. The compass is to me it's a gimmick. I don't use the compass on this watch. I have a compass actually on my sling bag. But love this watch, and I give it a custom leather wristband because I worn it too much that the stock one just was dried out and broke. Last but not least, on my neck is the camera tool. Like I said before, when I carry a camera with me, I always have this camera tool with me on my neck. No exception. It's just that handy. So here you go. This is my entire Japan travel EDC. Among all of these, this coin organizer is my most recommended item for anyone who plans to go to Japan. And it's super cheap. Okay, I think this video is quick enough. So with this out of the way, I want to ask you guys and girls, what do you want to see next on this channel? Do you want me to dig further into my travel gear? I'm a huge believer in one bag travel, and this is the backpack I used for this trip. And everything, yes, everything I need for this trip, 2 weeks long trip, lives in both this backpack and this crazy little thing. My custom chest rig. That includes my clothing, my camera gear, which is a camera body and 3 lenses and microphones and other accessories. And my, what is it called? The toiletry pouch? Yeah. Other than that, do you want me to continue my Sigma FP playlist? Or do you want to know more about my more professional side of camera gears? And some of you wanted me to dig deeper into my numerous toolkits, so I will remind myself to make those videos too. I think that's it for this video. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will stop talking.